Oh, been a busy little bee tonight. Putting some finishing touches on my resin geodes. This one is my Mardi Gras geode moon. And I was putting my pinata Jacquard Rich Gold I trashed last night with my purple ink. I was putting it on the edges and on the back edges. And then it actually showed up some spots where I have to sand down still, so I'll be doing another coat of this, and then once I'm all done and happy with it, I'll be putting a clear resin with with a brush just over the gold there. I won't be re-pouring over any of my embellishments in the middle, but so that's one of my geode moons, and here is a pink one. And these are real crystals. Broken glass, broken mirror, glass glitter. This guy was one of my first ones. I love those colors. I've had these packed away since I started making these in June and July. So I had some boxes packed away with things in them. I definitely don't have the room to leave everything sit out all the time as much as I would love to. That's one of my blue ones. And here's another Mardi Gras moon. I haven't made any of these since I made my 26-inch mermaid out of the freeform mold that I made. From there, I just went on to doing a lot of other things, and then I had to go away for a little while. But since I came back, I haven't made any moons. I love the back of this. I don't know if you could see how beautiful all the gems and stones look coming through the back. Really looks pretty. Really. I may take some close-up pictures of that if I can. Maybe for some wallpaper making or something. So I'll be putting hooks on the back of these so they can be hung up. They're definitely not for children to be touching or playing with. They need to be hung up where the children cannot reach them, cannot play with them. They are to be looked at and enjoyed. They are not for kids to touch. So I'm getting these ready to take on my mobile showcasing, and then whatever's left, whatever doesn't sell for the Christmas people buying their gifts, I'll be listing it on my website, lagrangecreations.com. I just started getting that website together. It is up, but there's no products listed. Nothing's on there yet. I do have an Etsy shop, LaCranch Jewelry, on Etsy, and there's only a few pieces left. I had 72 items listed up there, and nothing sold for 3 or 4 months, so I decided I wasn't going to pay for something that wasn't working. So I just left a few items up there and ended up getting the website to see what I could do with that. And I have a Facebook page, LaCranch Creations. So I can be reached at lacranchcreations@gmail.com. And it's the same spelling as my YouTube address, LaCranch Creations. So as long as you could see the spelling of that, you can figure out how to get a hold of me if you're interested in anything. And all shipping has to be paid on these. I don't pay for any shipping, especially out of the country shipping. But I don't pay for shipping anyway. I make the art. It's a long process for all the different steps I have to take for making this. So whether it's included in the price or I say it's plus shipping, that's what it is. There's no deal making on any of that. My art takes a lot of time to make, and that's just the way it is. Payments can go to paypal.me at Green Juice Mystic. If you want to do friends and family on PayPal, it's greenjuicemystic@gmail.com. And that's the word green, the word juice, and mystic is MYSTIC. So you can reach me at either one of those emails, but that's my PayPal one. So I just wanted to show these, and I'm going to bring out what I was working on. Last night I ended up deleting the 2 videos that I did because the one shut off, the one froze, and I just thought, I did not like the way these came out. These 2, I wanted to do some Christmas colors and see how it worked, but since I don't have any of the real good paste and colors in red or green for doing that won't fade, I used what I had available to me, and the colors changed upon making it, and then it just ended up being whatever kind of mishmash. So I'm not crazy about these earth tones and these colors together. This was nothing like what I had in mind of doing, so I just took those videos down because they didn't work out anyway. YouTube has a love-hate relationship with my iPhone 6. So anyway, that's what I was trying to do last night. And I'll get another 2 that I had. Now today I put a clear resin coat on these about 4 hours ago. And they're going to have to be sanded. And I'll have to put another coat on them. I don't know if you could see the beautiful colors on those. I think they turned out real pretty. Purples and the blues and the pinks. I also put the twinkle pearl, blue twinkle pearl on there, blue the gold dust on there, and then I put some of the copper leafing on top of that. I wanted to see what the contrast would look like with the colors. It's really tough to see these without a glare going on them. Well, they turned out really pretty. I was real happy with those. So I'm going to put those back before more gets on them. I definitely have to sand them. And the other one, I put a clear coat on the big tile I was working on the day before yesterday. And I'm not going to pull that one out. That's going to be a sticky mess if I try to do that. So I'll show you real quick some of the other things that I made that I'm going to be selling. Maybe give somebody some ideas that might check out the video. These I made out of some freeform molds. And they're crystals sticking up from there. So I was thinking of making these like little ring holder dishes. Put the rings on top of the crystal. So they would just sit on a nightstand or a dresser and just pop the old ring on there. I can't get my ring off, or I would pop it on there and show you. I have 2 more of those kind. They came out really cute. There's a short one. This one was real pretty. Now these crystals here, these are crystals, but they are, I don't know what they are, electroplated or dyed, or I don't know how they do that, but there are crystals underneath of that coloring, whatever that is. I was wondering. I had bought a brand new light to show things up, but I'm already killing the battery on it. You can see the colors and the pattern on that one. And I guess I'll show you some more that I'm working on. All these were made several months ago. And when I moved my workshop down here, I put them in boxes. To get them out of the way, and I was like, I know I had stuff that I made. So here's a little mini moon, mini geode moon. That's a silver. The blue one. That's a cute little one. Now on this one, you could see when I work with the resin, this was really starting to set up, so I pushed the stones into it and it just like indented everything. So then I came back with a clear coat and I filled that in so you could see a little bit of depth in that one. And this is one of the green ones. What are they for? What are they to do with? I have no idea yet. I made the little moon next to the big moons, and then I would just, each time I did them, I would pour some colors in and fool around with them. That's a really pretty one. That's a nice point on that one. Now these ones, I just said to myself, what in the world am I going to do with these? So these are geodes. And this was a shape, when I made some other shaped round geodes, I had a space in the middle, you know, to keep the middle open on the geode. Well, I started filling them in and making geodes within the geode. But I don't quite know, what the purpose of them is or how I would use them yet, but they sure are pretty. I have some little ones and some big ones. So some of these I'm not going to worry about for the holidays. I'm going to put them away and figure out something that I'll use them on. They're certainly not going to go to waste. Eventually I will figure something out to use them on. And then some other little pieces that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. That one looks like a little ring holder. Lots of points in that one. I was really having fun, I can tell you that. I really had fun making these with the silicone molds. There's a whole box of them here. I really forgot how many I made. Today's the first day I opened this box in a couple of months. Oh, here's one that I tried just to pour direct acrylic paint right over top of the resin and see what happened. And it dried. It dried. It's a little funky looking, but it dried. I was experimenting with dragging my resin from the center to the sides with the toothpick. I waited till it set up a little bit before I started doing that. Another ring holder. I'm going to put that one to the side. So I'm going to work on those definitely. These ones look kind of unfinished. And I was experimenting with some colors I had picked up out of the clearance bin. This is when I was practicing putting stuff together to see what would look like a geode or give it that sparkle everybody was trying to achieve. These blues are from Perfetto Paints, metallicmart.com. The peacock blue. This is the sapphire from Craftsmart, one of their metallics. And this is a combination of the two. Another ring holder. Put that one to the side. See, I didn't even remember how many of those I made. This is when I had some bigger gallon jugs to use of resin. I wouldn't dare use that much resin right now because I don't have that much, so. And this is when I named the Stone Coat countertops Mystic Moss color. This is the Mystic Moss and Pretty Pigments Gold Iridescent 3315 from prettypigments.com and stonecoatcountertops.com. Don't forget I have a $30 coupon off an $80 order or more, and the word is freedom. Believe it's all capitals. You could try it both ways, lowercase and caps, but I'm pretty sure it's caps. Someone used it today on their site and told me that it worked great. So that's the Mystic Moss and gold mixed together. And those are, that's what I have in that box there. And the moons came out of my second box, so yes, these are so beautiful. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with half of them, but they're here. Anyone has any suggestions, I'd be open to hearing. I mean, I'm sure I could make little wall hangings. I could also put them in the center of another piece of resin art and put this in the center and build up around it. And do layers. But it really was a lot of fun making them. I will say that. I was discovering what I could do with resin. And all my little baubles. Never in a million years did I think I would be able to create such cool looking items. There's a lot of crystals on this. What is my phone telling me now? Okay, my battery's getting low. Oh, I need to put some more of these away. So I appreciate anyone that clicked on my video to watch. Please subscribe. I'll be doing my next giveaway at the 200 subscriber mark. I love doing giveaways. I love sharing my creations. And I also make wire wrap jewelry. We don't want to forget about that. I also will be including some of my earrings into my giveaways. And I just love all these little, if I had space to display them, I'd be looking at them every day. That's just how I roll. I like having pretty things around me and decorating. but I want to keep them from getting dust on them. And I layer them. I put them between paper and plastic to keep them nice. Okay, and I think I showed these already. The colors on these are beautiful. I just can't tell. I have that darker screen protector on my phone, and so I really can't tell if you're seeing the full effect of what I'm trying to show you. So if anyone has an interest in a geode moon or a ring holder, I have little ring holders, big ring holders. These are going to be going mobile with me. Right after Thanksgiving, I'm going to take them around and let people check out what I have. So thanks for coming. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm coming on, you know when I got a new video up. I will be doing videos often, sometimes twice a day, sometimes every other day. Just depends what my schedule lends me and what's going on. You know, don't be surprised it's in a good day. But I like to share what I do, and I like to share it with you. So comment below, hit that like button, that helps my channel, and try to watch as many of the shorter videos as you can. I realize my long videos, people just can't sit there and watch them the whole time, and that's okay too. But have a good one. Make something beautiful. Rock on. Ciao.